Hey buddy, it's Crazy Guitar for and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. In the last one, we went through Classic mode, running through as Roy, another DLC fighter, and also a returning fighter from Melee. Also, somehow got a new high score with Roy. Don't know how, but we did. This time around, though, we're going to be heading through Classic mode as our first third-party DLC newcomer. Ryu, yes, fits into 3 separate categories there, crazy. But of course, as per usual, Ryu is a DLC fighter, so the only way you can get him is by the DLC. We're going into his palace house real quick. So we got the standard Ryu with the white gi. We've got a more of a darker gi, a gray gi with a blue headband. We've got a full white outfit with the white headband, white gi. We've got a black gi with the yellow headband. We've got a bit of a yellow orangish gi and I guess that's like a kind of like a dark purplish headband. We've got a blue gi and a red headband, a full-on yellow gi, yellow headband combo, and also a more of like a pinkish orange gi with a purple headband. Also, his gloves do change from red to about like a dirty, maybe like a black brown, to more of like a lighter brown, or maybe like a purplish, to back to red, to back to that brown, and into like a gray, and into like a brown yellow, and into an orange. So like, yeah, a lot of different colors. Let's get into it. Standard Ryu, and you know what? I'm feeling crazy. 3rd episode in a row, we're going on an 8.0. I don't know why, but I feel like I kind of want to, so we're gonna be doing it. I like Ryu a lot. It's a character that I do play a decent amount, so I feel relatively comfortable with the character. But of course, you know, DLC, right, with Ryu, a third-party newcomer from the Capcom Street Fighter series. Street Fighter, very popular fighting game franchise, if you know it, right? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, I've played my fair share of Street Fighter throughout the days. I haven't dedicated like too much time to this series. I really want to, but I definitely love the series a lot, and I like Ryu a lot as well. He's like one of my favorite characters in that game, or in that series as a whole. Thankfully, Ryu is like a character that is like always in Street Fighter, so it's like he's a character I can get really comfortable with in one game, and then like immediately pick him up in the next game, you know what I mean? I almost had the Shoryuken on him. I can do some of the inputs. Oh yeah, Ryu's got some very interesting mechanics to him, and we'll show it off in a moment. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hold up. I'm scared. Oh, I was facing the wrong way. Fox with that is like pissing me off right now. What? Oh, come on. I'm going. Fox, leave. No way he didn't get hit there. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. First match in where I feel like I'm already struggling. But going into Ryu, he's got a very unique archetype. He's a heavyweight fighter with average size and mobility, similar to Mario as an all-arounder. It has great frame data, damage outputs, a high damage output, and excellent ground game. Pretty average dash speed, but has the 3rd slowest walking speed in the game. Fast air speed, but it's hindered by a moderately fast falling speed. Very short jumps, having the 4th lowest, tied with Little Mac, and lowest air acceleration, giving him fixed jump arcs, making aerial approaches very committal. So yeah, and that fast falling speed also does increase normal fall by 40% instead of 60, giving him slightly more control than typical fast fallers, so at least that's useful. That's good to know. And also he has got effective burst movement via the dash and short hops, but struggles with micro movement and landing safely. So yeah, some things you gotta obviously consider about playing as someone like Ryu, but he's got a lot of really good stuff to him, and I definitely need to go into the specifics of him in a moment, because he's a very, very interesting fighter. He's a lot of fun, but he's tricky to utilize just because of like the way he works and his character archetyped. We'll see more of them in Ultimate. Nice, got the Shoryuken. Let's freaking go. Lucas, did you really like stop me from getting the KO on him? That's crazy. Okay, stop. There we go. I was hoping I was gonna hit. Come on. Ooh, nice. Perfect shield that. What was he standing there for? I feel like he was trying to get the Lucas KO, but then he just like didn't even see. Okay, that was funny. That was really funny, but very goofy. Here we go. Talking about the very unique control system that Ryu has. He is the first Street Fighter style input character in Smash. The attack strength of his varies by button press, so tapped attacks are faster but weaker, and held attacks are slower and stronger. Special moves also gain enhanced versions if input via the Street Fighter commands. They give more damage, hitbox variations, and combo potential. It allows for a lot of different movement combo damage variations for Ryu. It's a very cool character playstyle. Just again very tricky to someone who's like not used to that kind of of course. I was really hoping he would just fall off there. Oh gosh. Oh brother. Okay, we're fine. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, good. How did I get hit there? I don't know. There's a Shoryuken that I don't want to do. Okay, so... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, also... Okay, Falco, relax with that reflector, buddy. Or that blaster. He was just spamming me there for a second. Throw that. Hold up, I'm gonna wait. There we go! I was hoping for that kill. I was really farming for it, but I needed it. I needed for it to happen. Okay, trying to deal with Sonic with Super Spicy Curry is not ideal. It's like a force to be reckoned with, honestly. This match is taking, I feel like, a long time to complete. How was I not hitting Sonic at all there? That was crazy. Okay, chill. DK's gone, so now it's just like one character from each team, which is fine. There we go, Peach is gone. Now it's just you, Sonic. Wanna come over here, buddy? Hold up. That was interesting. Will we take those? There we go. You tech then, you scumbag. Okay. No. What are you doing, buddy? Man, I'm like struggling just getting these freaking kills. There we go. I saw that tech. That was beautiful. You know what? Screw it. Just go for the Hadouken. Go for it. Come on, kill. Thank you. Wow, these matches are taking forever to complete. It's insane. But continuing on with Ryu, it effectively gives Ryu two movesets. One for fast combos and damage racking, and one for high power KO setups. He's got access to true combos from nearly any move, leading directly into KO options. Requires precise execution though for optimal results. Going to his grounded game of combo potential, he's got outstanding frame data on tilts and jabs, tapped to neutral attack and down tilt hit on frames 2 to 3, making him excellent pressure and combo tools. Tapped up tilt starts on frame 3, which makes it great, and it's also great for combo chains. Can link into itself Shoryuken or even down aerial meteor smashes. The held forward tilt, the collarbone breaker, deals massive shield damage. It's basically this one right here. It's a really good move to use against shield, but it's just really good. It's hard to like use the move by itself, you know what I mean? You kind of have to combo into it, which is a little bit of a problem. Makes it a bit more difficult. The held down tilt also cancels into specials, which is pretty cool, and it gives excellent pressure and damage. The neutral aerial is by one of the best aerial combo starters in the game. Has extremely low landing lag, can be used twice in one short hop. And the late hit also has very low knockback, which makes it perfect for combo extensions. Oh, that was scary. No, I don't want a Shoryuken right now. I wanted the Hadouken. There we go. Shoryutsu. Hold up. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Oh, I was hoping for the Hadouken, but it didn't work out. You know what? Gun. Here we go. The forward aerial is fast, chains into itself and pressure shields. Up aerial has great combo potential. Down aerial is a powerful meteor smash with fast startup and auto cancels, and also the high damage racking capability. Almost any move of his can start or extend combos. As for KO potential, he's got multiple finishers across ground and aerial options. Held up tilt is a combo starter and KO tool with upper body intangibility on frames 4 to 10. Up smash is a large vertical hitbox, great for anti-airs and KOs. Forward smash is slow but strong and great for punishes. Back aerial is the strongest aerial KO move. is fast with some good range. Forward and up aerials can double as KO options at higher percentages, and down aerials, of course, a deadly meteor smash near ledges. So yeah, and also the input Shoryuken, obviously the version of Shoryuken where you do the inputs, not the standard up B, is one of the best KO moves in the game. Has massive knockback, extra intangibility on frames 1 to 6, and chains in easily into many setups. So. Or it chains easily from many setups. So you would do basically a slight combo and then go, really? And then go straight into the Shoryuken, essentially. This is scary. I don't like having RC. Tornado, can you piss off, buddy? That'd be great. Also, he's got pretty abundant KO setups, but most require combos or reads. So, yeah. As for the special moves, though, I mean, they're pretty cool. They're very iconic. It's the usual, like, Hadouken, Shoryuken, Tatsumaki Senpokyaku, and the focus attack for Street Fighter 4. But, of course, we'll get into those in a moment, or later in training mode. But one gives you a good projectile, the other is a really good KO tool. There's a lot of cool options to him, okay? As for his general strengths though, he is among the best combo characters in Smash 4. Has an extremely versatile moveset with 2 playstyles, fast combos and strong KO options, safe fast pokes with tapped tilts and neutral air, high damage output from nearly any opening, excellent shield pressure with collarbone breaker, aerials and specials. And the focus attack provides combo escape and mix-up opportunities, as well as Shoryuken gives one of the strongest KO confirms in the game. So it has surprisingly an effective recovery when mixing Hadouken B reverses, focus attack cancels, and Tatsumaki. That was scary. Okay, Tatsumaki is one of the best KO tools for this. Oh my gosh, it's been amazing. I want to try get that. Oh, why'd I jump there? That pisses me off. Hold up. Try again. Oh, I can't. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. And also, yeah, resistance to combos thanks to focus attack in the fast neutral aerial. As for his weaknesses, though, he's got a high learning curve, of course, due to the input complexity. Requires mastery of Street Fighter commands for optimal damage, and mistimed inputs can lead to accidental SDs or weak specials. Has a poor vertical recovery with short jumps, low air acceleration, and predictable Shoryuken, which make him vulnerable off stage. A pretty mediocre neutral game, short range compared to sword fighters, slow walking speed limits microspacing, and single projectile with the Hadouken is slow and punishable. Does struggle against disjoints and characters with superior zoning. Combo potential is dependent on inputs and precise setups. Focus attack is less effective versus multi-hits, like against characters like Meta Knight or Fox, who have a lot, or even Cloud, who have a lot of multi-hits. And throws are also weak. No reliable KO throws, only the down throw combos at low percentages. Also, he can struggle to force KOs without setups or reads. As for his KO competitive standing overall, he's got a high skill ceiling. He's a high skill ceiling character, which requires technical mastery and deep matchup knowledge. Best play as a patient, combo-oriented punish character. Very rewarding though when optimized, but it's very difficult of a character for beginners. Competitive results are strong but inconsistent due to the difficulty curve of him. And notable top players being Trella and Locust, who have demonstrated Ryu's potential at high levels. So yeah, he's got some really good competitive standings. It's just like, he's not an active character just because of how difficult of a character he is to properly like master and play at like high percentages. I'm trying to do like, I don't know, I want to do like maybe like down air into Tatsumaki, but it's not really working out for me. Hold up, here we go. Mom, no, and dodge that. Not bad. Let's get this guy out of here. I feel like he's about to lose. Damn, that was the wrong way. Whoops. There we go. You know what? I'll take the fiery Hadouken kill. That's what matters to me. Okay, Shadow, let's do it. You faker. I feel like, I don't know. I know, in my personal opinion, I feel like Smash 4 Ryu is just better of a character than Smash Ultimate, right? Smash 4 Ultimate Ryu is fantastic, phenomenal of a character, but I feel like I have better luck pulling stuff off with Smash Ultimate Ryu, and I don't know why. oh my gosh. There's a Shoryuken. Oh, finally got the input off. It's not difficult because I can do it. What's the guy doing? Fine. Dash Tech K. I really wanted the Shoryuken, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. Let's get Master Fortress out of here. This guy's pissing me off. 3rd episode in a row I had to fight this dude. And there might be a 4th episode, but no spoilers on that. Yeah, I mean, Ryu's a lot of fun. I love the character a lot. He's definitely a character I play very frequently in Smash Ultimate. Definitely one of my favorite characters to play in that game. I wouldn't say he's like one of my mains or anything, because he isn't. He isn't. But he's definitely a character I do enjoy quite a lot. And it's a character I actively do try and like get better at, and like, you know, want to play often, you know what I'm saying? So, can Ryu wall jump, by the way? No, he can. I'm surprised. Yeah, he's a very, very fun character. Just difficult to like properly play, honestly. He's like, that's why I feel like that's why a lot of people don't really like playing characters like Ryu. Just because they're tricky, right? The inputs make things a lot more difficult than they need to be. Oh, that was a great tech. That was an amazing tech. Okay, let's do that, and do that. Okay. Okay, game was like freezing for a second there. That was weird. All right, let's get into the second phase. Let's denominate it. Why not? I'm gonna save the heart container for now. I guess I could take it, but I'll just backtrack. I'm fine with backtracking. I want to get rid of the first one here, and then there we go. Get out of here. Tatsumaki, thank you. Tatsumaki, goated side special. Get out of here. Okay. He's a tricky one, especially to use in instances where like you want to pull out, and you kind of need to pull out like a really strong version of the special, but then you just can't pull out you just can't do the input for the life of you. Like there are so many times where I really want to do the special input Shoryuken, but I just can't pull it out for like the life of me. I don't know why. I feel like I've gotten to a point where I'm decently comfortable with it, but I still can't like do it often, you know what I mean? And that's what really, really sucks. That it makes things difficult as a sort of active Ryu player. Oh, you can get out of here. Let's grab you, throw you back there. Can you die? There you go. He went right into the acid. I'm not complaining. Let's do that. Throw him over there into the acid. Let's get rid of this guy. Beautiful. Get rid of the fake Luma. Okay, both of them are gone, and now it's time to do some damage. Go on. No. You get out of here. I gotta play it safe right now, because these guys are pissing me off. There we go. There, nice. There we freaking have it. Ryu wasn't bad. I feel like he had I had a pretty solid classic mode attempt with him. It wasn't as much of a struggle as some characters, which I'm really happy about. That was really good. You saw that? Oh, and now I'm not... Hold up. I could... That does like this... Hold up, it's like... Bam. Nope. Hold up. There's that one. Nope. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a second, Ryu. You're killing me right now, buddy. Oh, I tried. I keep trying to go for the Shoryuken, but I just can't. Oh my gosh, I need to learn these inputs. I need to like have them engraved into my mind. There we have it. That's Ryu Classic Mode. Really good attempt. Honestly, I think he might have beaten out Roy. Crazy to say, but I think he might have. My goodness. Okay, Ryu, let's get these credits going. Damn, that neutral air is really freaking good. I think we're gonna have a good time with Ryu. The neutral air is probably gonna be the best option. Probably gonna use a few up airs here and there. Maybe some up tilts, potentially. But yeah, this nair is definitely gonna be the way to go, for sure. But I mean, that's Ryu. Interesting character to have in the game, of course. I mean, it's fitting, right? He's a fighting game character. He fits in a game like Smash Brothers, although it's just tricky, right? Because Ryu is a very complicated... Compared to Smash Brothers, the Street Fighter series and other fighting games, other traditional fighting games, are a lot more complicated than Smash Bros. A lot more complicated because they rely on like specific inputs to pull out just general moves, right? You want to like do combos and stuff. You need to be able to like pull out these inputs with these different characters. And each character has like their own inputs. Some can be like as simple as just like a quarter circle back or forward. Some are like a half circle. Some are like a Z input, like with Ryu Shoryuken. Some are even like a full-on circle. I remember there were some characters, maybe like 1 or 2 characters in Street Fighter that have like they have moves that are just like full-on circles on the control stick. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's like tough characters. There's even like charge characters where you gotta like hold down the control pad or the control stick for like a certain amount of time, for like a second or two, and then pull out the input. It's weird. It's very weird. But like that's the beauty of the traditional fighting games, and I really want to get better at them. I really do. They're a lot of fun. I love Street Fighter. I love Tekken. There are games that I really want to just like play more often, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, hopefully at some point I can get better at them. Hold up, I need to get this out of there. There we go. Now just this part. Hold up, Ryu, please. Thank you. I was about to say another time where I was like almost screwed myself. Okay, do 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Nice. There's a pretty amazing background image, everyone doing like an up B or something. But look at that, we got a congratulations title card or whatever in like the Street Fighter font, which I think is really cool. But go into his taunts real quick. We get the up taunt.
Come on.
The side taunt.
Talk is cheap.
And the down taunts. Very cool. There's a word I'm looking for, but I can't remember what it is. Just cool taunts. Oh, we got another trophy. Okay, cool. Timmy and Tommy trophy for collecting 300 unique trophies. Again, wasn't expecting to get a challenge completed in today's episode, but here we are. Here we are. But there we go. Look at that. Ryu has beaten Roy in classic mode. That's a really good score too. Wow. If I was doing that like 9.0, I couldn't even imagine. So, damn. Good job, Ryu. Good freaking job. Let's go into training mode real quick and check out Ryu's moveset in its full capacity, especially that final smash, because he's got a very funky very funky properties to it. But starting with his final smash, he is the only character in the game that has 2 different final smashes depending on his distance from his opponent. So the first one is the one that's more at point blank range. This is the Shin Shoryuken. So that one is a really cool one. Obviously, it's at point blank range. Ryu is able to trap the opponent with a Shin Shoryuken. It's a 3-hit combo that launches the opponent with an even stronger Shoryuken. It begins KO and has specific percentages for every character, much like Little Mac's KO Punch and Cloud's finishing touch. But at any other range, he will perform the Shinku Hadouken, which we saw in classic mode, and is a much larger Hadouken that can vacuum nearby opponents into it before dragging them a distance across the screen and exploding. The Shin Shoryuken has a much higher KO potential against a single opponent, whereas the Shinku Hadouken has more range, reliably affects multiple opponents, and is capable of bypassing walls. So yeah, it's also possible, funny enough, for an opponent to be in range for a Shin Shoryuken but not get hit, resulting in Ryu performing the Forbidden Shoryuken, a significantly weaker failsafe from Street Fighter Alpha 3. Now it's hard to test it out with a standing CPU, but like there is another version of it that is kind of cool that they added it. But yeah, so that's the final smash. Pretty interesting. 2 final smashes that you can do. Pretty nice. But going to his regular moveset, we have the neutral special, the Hadouken, which has 2 travel speeds, 3 variations via input commands. So the standard one, we just tap it, is a lot slower. Then we got one where you hold down the button, or if you put in the quarter circle forward input, where it's a much stronger version, just has less, yeah, just a much stronger version, very similar to the one where you just hold down the button, and then one where it's like you do back and then half circle forward, and you do the Shokudetsu, or whatever it's called. It's a more fiery, slow-moving Hadouken that can hit a few times, but has the shortest range out of the three of them. So yeah, input versions do deal more damage and have multi-hit variants. Then go into his second, the side special. It is not the Hua. What is it called? I know he says it. Damn, he's not. It's a Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku, or the Tatsu for short. He doesn't want to say it for some reason. I know he says it. He just says Hua. I don't know why he keeps doing that, but okay. What if I do the input version? Nope. There we go. You have to do the input version too for him to say it. That makes more sense. So it's a good horizontal recovery option, and it also doesn't make him helpless. Really cool, can go easily into the up special, which is very useful, and it's also stronger after traveling some distance. It's two variations, obviously. Bulma just pressing side and the special button, or one doing a quarter circle back and then pressing the A button, or the neutral button, and it will do just a stronger version of it. Then, of course, we have the up special, which is the Shoryuken. It's his main vertical recovery and primary KO tool, just as a very big uppercut into the air. And the input version, though, gives high knockback intangibility and reduced landing lag. So this one is a bit of a trickier one. If you're facing right, you do. It's like a Z input: forward, back. Oh, sorry, back. Hold up. Hold up. That's how you do it. Damn, it's a tricky one to do. That's okay. It's hard to say. It's basically a Z. Back, forward, diagonally, down left, and then right. I'm pretty sure or forward again. So it's like, it's tricky to do frequently if you're not used to the thing. No. Man, I'm like, that's the Shuriketsu. Damn, I can't pull it off for the life of me. Damn, I can just keep doing up smash. Stop, Ryu. It's tough to do frequently, at least it is for me. But yeah, I showed it off a few times. There it is. Oh my gosh, it took forever. But yeah, there it is. You want to try and learn that special input Shoryuken, because it's one of his best moves by far. But going into the down special, which is the focus attack. It's a move that he stands still for a bit and can also change direction last second. Can you just do forward or just hold the back direction? He can hit backwards. Now it's a move that can also vary in strength and usability. You can just press the button for like just a little hit. You can just hold it down and do like the full variant, which will paralyze your opponent for a few seconds. Or you can also cancel the move by doing the attack and hitting left or right twice in one direction. It's very useful to like cancel, trick up your opponents. Can absorb one hit, only one hit, and can be canceled to, of course, make some movement options. The fully charged hit does crumple opponents, opening big punish opportunities. It also grants momentum boost for recovery and is a very powerful combo breaker, so you can do something like that, do like a Tatsumaki afterwards. It's a very useful recovery tool as well. Oh my gosh, I can't. There! Oh my gosh, I did the right move, but like, did I kill? I can't get any kills. Let's do one more. Come on. Bam! And a Shoryuken! Okay, fine. Let's get out of here before I embarrass myself even more. I've already been like embarrassing myself like crazy in today's episode because I can't play this character even though I like sort of can play. It's weird. But let's go into his trophy. Check out what he has in store for him. Ryu visits from the Street Fighter series. Ryu's fighting style is based on karate, but he's mixing some other martial arts to make his own unique style. In Smash, he'll perform either weak or strong attacks depending on if you press or hold down the buttons. His special attacks also have 3 power levels, and of course the game we have just Street Fighter for the arcade, 1987. Not Street Fighter 3, not Street Fighter 4, not even Street Fighter 2, funny enough, just Street Fighter. So yeah, that's weird, but I know he's also one that has a trophy. Let me see if I can find it. He's another kid who has a trophy that you get. What is it? Am I wrong by him? I might be actually very wrong about that. Why do I have Bayonetta original? That's weird. And alt. Core and alt. Oh, I guess it's just the ones I got. Okay, strange. Okay, no, I have can, but I don't have the others. Why do I have like Roy Alt? The Alt trophies are weird. Why do I have those? Those are like Final Smash trophies too, isn't? No, they're not. They're like... I'm confused. Honestly, I'm very confused about those, why I even have those right now, but I do. Anyways, that is it for today's episode of Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. Thank you so much for watching. In the next one, we're gonna be heading through Classic Mode as another DLC fighter, another newcomer, and another third-party fighter, that being Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy. So yeah, subscribe to comment, all the good stuff. Social media, including the Twitch and all the other channels, are of course down in the description, and I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Pop-Tart out.